Welcome to today's news. From wherever you're listening from, I greet you and please stay tuned to today's news. The headline says Gunmen kidnap former Himo speaker Duruji businessman Hoda in separate attack. Duruji was kidnapped in the Himi Mbano local government area on Saturday at Horiagu while returning from a function rather. Government have abducted a former speaker of the Imo State House of Assembly, Lomen Duruji. Reports reaching Sahara reporters said that Duruji was kidnapped in the Hime Mbano local government area on Saturday at Oriagu while returning from a function. A businessman in Howeri, popular known as Hizbe, was also kidnapped alongside the politicians. Hizbe was kidnapped on Sunday while on the way to watch a local football match. Also kidnapped is the wife of an ex-chairman of Ikigui local government area, Frank Onwenere. Meanwhile, some unidentified persons were also kidnapped at Kwele Junction in the Onumu local government of the state. As the Umbomiri Junction in the Batoli and Amaraku in the Mbano local governments of the state. The worsening spate of kidnapping took place separately between Saturday and Sunday in the state. When contacted, the police spokesperson for the command, Michael Abata, said that the command was on the trial of the kidnappers. A review that one of the victims who was kidnapped at Mbomire had been rescued by the police. I would like to take this one more time again. Duruji was kidnapped in the Hime Mbano local government area on Saturday at Oriagu while returning from a function. Gunmen have abducted a former speaker of the Imo State House of Assembly, Lomen Duruji. Reports reaching Sahara reporters said that Duruji was kidnapped in the Hime Mbano local government area on Saturday at Oriagu while returning from a function. A businessman in Owerri, popular known as Izebu, was also kidnapped alongside the politicians. Izebu was kidnapped on Sunday while on the way to watch a local football match. Also kidnapped is the wife of an ex-chairman of Ikigwe local government area, Frank Onwenere. Meanwhile, some unidentified persons were also kidnapped at Ikwele junctions in the Oniumo local government in the state, and at the Mbomiri junction at the Mbatoli and Amaraku in the Mbanu local government of the state. The worsening spate of the kidnappings took place separately between Saturday and Sunday in the states. When contacted, the police spokesperson from the command, Michael Habata, said that the command was on the trial of the kidnappers. He revealed that one of the victims, who was kidnapped at Umbumirim, had been rescued by the police. My dear listener, we've come to the end of today's news. Please do drop out the comment sections and let's see what your view is all about today's news. Personally, for those who doesn't catch up about the news, I would like to analyze some things to you. This news is talking about. It's still about the insecurity of Nigeria. Imagine a businessman. We are not told here that there were two that they were abducted. There are some unknown persons, unknown people, which their name wasn't labeled here. That was also kidnapped. Fine, but we have what's it called? We have Duruji, which was the former speaker of House of Assembly in Imo State, Loma Duruji. He was abducted, and there's also a man, a businessman, a popular businessman in Owerri, which his name was Izebi. He was also kidnapped along the side, the politicians, and there's also a wife of an ex-chairman of Ikwegu local government area, Frank Onuwere. She was also kidnapped. Fine, this is not a new thing, happening in Imo State, happening in Nigeria. We just pray may God help us through these obstacles we're having, because I don't know how long we want to take this any longer. We don't know, because I think there's something I always say. This a few months, which I won't even say months, a year and some months, which incumbent presidents have left. It's enough for him to tackle this insecurity of Nigeria. Imagine bandits everywhere, kidnappings, here and there, asking for ransom amounts. Actually, I want us to know something. I want us to get note something that kidnappings, kidnapped, kidnappings have turned to business in Imo State. Well, but before I go, I would like to see people's reactions about this news. Then I have a comment here which says the same way they tried to kidnap UCHE Nwosom, but it backfired and they were caught and exposed. If not, they would have killed him and tagged it on ESN and hype up hopelessly. Hopeless. Hope should know. People know him and his evil ways. I have another comment here which says, actually, I was very alarmed whenever I heard government kidnap innocent people on fairly daily basis. When we governments crush them, it is time government should stop playing hide and out with government. And I would like to say something to my own personality. I want us to understand that in Nigeria governments are not they are not focusing in this on verdict issues or our economic or this insecurity of Nigeria anymore. All they are focusing is how to run up the run up the election we have upcoming us ahead us. The run of election, presidential elections coming up in 2023. That's all they are focused now. They've left the insecurity to the policemen, which they're not even doing anything yet. Well, before I go, I would like to take one more short comment here, which says, thanks to Buhari, you have done a great job by keeping us safe by the thunder. Oh, well, we've come to the end of today's news. Please do drop by the comment sections and let's see what your view is all about today's news. Thank you. Then before I go, I would like to say something. Please and please, I beg you, beseech you to please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and please thumb up your notification alarm box so you can get notified when we down to your platform. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned till I'll be back.